Respect it or check it. Don't matter to me, I'm not gonna let them attack it. You little niggas better keep my name out your mouth. 100 rounds to make a frame out your house. I cruise the city by my lonesome. Open invitation for anybody who wants some. The hood say they really feeling you, man. A million records sold. I don't do gold. No cheesy, this rap shit easy. Can't leave the mic alone, the streets need it. Red monkeys, sagging on the mates. That's 900 just sagging on them baits. Early grab my onions out the cereal box. Sit up straight, too broke, in the cereal box. Hit the hood like the name more official in the street. Keep that yellow shit, nigga got that gun in the street. Cut slabs like French fries, surface like moonlight. Always like regular, words like hillbilly. Nature would be culinary, look game, ordinary. Better make it jump back and cut ain't necessary. Shorty had big dreams, noise go like keep clean. Run with a full team, one vision, get green. My nigga get your spillo certified on the US DA nigga. We put the movement on our back, so everybody can eat better. Enough for niggas.
Shall we begin?
Have you ever wanted to add more breathing room to your photos?
Shall we begin? I knew y'all heard the news. Your boy Hassan Campbell got his TV turned off. I know y'all heard the news. Hassan Campbell get his snot box rocked. Well, let me be the first to bring you the news right here. It's wartime right now. Nobody knock my snot box. Because I'm going to keep it funky with you. You're not going to be able to get rid of me like that. Not at all. Because what happened, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. I went to the Bronx. I set my camera up. And I was giving y'all that real because the government is after me. I'm taking time out of my busy YouTube life, risking my life going back to my old hood to tell you the real about your favorite rappers. So what these stupid niggas try to do to me? They try to take me out. I told that man, don't be throwing bottles. I was getting hit with bottles when I was trying to give you the message. I was trying to give you the message so that way you brothers and sisters that listen to this could go on and not be influenced by these rappers. So what do they do instead? They hate on me. I read the comments. Ha ha. Mr. Thigh Stop got hit. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not going anywhere. Because let me tell y'all this. Yeah, Bambaataa smothered my biscuits. Yeah, ain't he put gravy on it? And what, nigga? Ain't what, nigga? I see these YouTube niggas making all these jokes. They're making all these jokes. They saying, ha ha, Hassan is done. Whack 100 over there laughing. All of them laughing. Doggy Diamond's out there laughing. I'm still alive, nigga. Ain't nobody taking me out of my square. This YouTube game is mine. It's wartime. And I'm just getting started. I'm about to come out there like Rambo. I'm playing with y'all. I got my wounds right here. It's nothing to a boss. I'm a commander and soldier. Yeah, they smother my biscuits. And I'm not talking Bojangles. Nigga. Everybody thought Hassan Campbell was out of the game. Well, I'm telling you right now, it's wartime. I got the camouflage on. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. I'm outside. I'm still outside. I'll go up there. Matter of fact, when I'm doing off this live, I'm going to the Bronx. I'm going right back to the Bronx. What's good with y'all tonight? Y'all thought you'd take Hassan Campbell tonight? Let me know your feedback. Should I go back out there and aim for war? Cause while your favorite rappers all up in the club, making love up in the club, I'm out here in these streets trying to make a mission for you guys. Tell him, Hassan, yeah, that's right. Cause understand this, I know I don't matter when the YouTube comes off. If they shut YouTube down today, I'm not gonna matter. So YouTube, that's me. That makes me. That writes my checks. Cause I'm gonna keep it funky with you. While y'all out here laughing, what Governor Biden doing? I mean, what Joe Biden doing right now? They taking everybody to war. They going to war right now. China, Russia, they clicking up on everybody. But y'all want to focus on the YouTuber. You want to focus on, oh, he got his TV turned off. God damn. Oh, shit. This shit tough. Oh, man, I had to be in kayfabe for that one, man. Good God almighty, man. Oh, man. I couldn't do no more. Oh, man. I mean, you know, you don't want to laugh at when people get, you know, they get hit like that. But this nigga had it coming anyway, man. Like, there's only so much people going to take from your shit, bro. Like, you over there. Soon as something happened within the community, this guy goes over here and he makes a video about it. Or he start using slogans to mock their demise. You know what I mean? Like, he'll say they got their TV turned off. I mean, that's very distasteful, man. It's kind of like you making mockery of somebody getting hit. You can't make a mockery of somebody pain like that, but yet when it happens to you, you want everybody to pray for you. I don't know if it's cap or not, man. Honestly, I don't believe nothing what these niggas do anymore. Nothing's real to me. Everything is either a skit, everything is either a work, everything is either a rollout, or either everything is a play. So I don't really believe nothing what these dudes do until I see otherwise. Niggas, these type of niggas today, man, they'll fake their funeral for clout. That's just the type of time we on. Nobody stands on nothing, man. Nobody stands on nothing, man. I'm telling you. It was like it kind of did all of a sudden the nigga get hit. Hurry up. Hurry up, I'm hit. I'm like, hold up, man. How you filming getting shot? These niggas is crazy. Like, you filming yourself getting shot? I remember even Carcino did that shit. Carcino did the same thing. He was showing blood on his leg. I'm like, yo, these niggas is crazy. Y'all filming your own shooting? Niggas so eager to go viral. They refusing medical attention. Motherfucker, instead of calling the ambulance, he gonna go on live, ear off and shit. Yeah, man, them niggas bust my head. Them niggas hit me, man. Them niggas hit me, man. So now, why you telling us? Should you be telling the police? I remember seeing that, bro. My memory is sharp. That's why they scared to go back and forth with me, man. Like, a lot of these guys are scared to go, because my memory is sharp. I remember all this stuff. I remember what some of these people be posting and they take it down later. That's the price of when you don't drink or smoke. You can remember everything. You know? I can remember things verbatim, where I was at, what I was doing. I'm not going to even lie. I thought you were Lady Carcito. Nah, man, we ain't no relation, man. Nah, we ain't no relation at all. Me and that nigga swag is totally different, man. I nothing against him or nothing like that, but nah, man. Some of his stuff is entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. You got, I mean, I support black content creators, man. Some of this stuff is entertaining, but a lot of stuff they say, it's just, far fetched. You got to be on point. I don't see the thing is this. These niggas got a lot of energy. You got to go on YouTube every single day and stay on. I don't have the patience for that. I'm like, whatever something hit my mind, I just speak it and go there. These guys understand this is their livelihood. YouTube is how they eat. I understand being a YouTuber, you got to monetize this stuff, do your thing, get your paper, man. But I couldn't do it, bro. That's why when I feel like it, I'll jump on live. When I feel like it, I'll give y'all my point of view, because when things happen, I gotta speak my facts, bro. I gotta keep it real. Nothing surprised me anymore. Man, none of these niggas be capping, bro. We in the time where everything is staged. There's nothing real. Everything from the meat you buy, everything is either digitized, technology based, fake factory meat. I mean, we're living in a world of illusion, man. That's crazy. So everybody's doing these stunts. Everybody doing a skit. Hold on 1 second. All right. I really feel like Hassan be wanting attention, but he gotta use the law of attraction is real. Big facts, man. It's like, they give you the certain attention that you want. You ain't gonna want it. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Enjoy this break real quick. Gotta take care of something. Then I got some more stuff I gotta talk to y'all about. So, I gotta take care of something right quick. I'm gonna give y'all some music to enjoy real quick. I'll be right back shortly. Man, YouTube, man, these niggas gotta do it because that's their job now. I mean, if you're making money off doing that, cool. But that gotta be a side thing for me. But hold on. Enjoy some music. This is for my man JD and the Chill. I'm gonna enjoy some music before I come back. I'll be right back.
Yo, chill. Oh, yeah, I still be scratching and mixing like that, my nigga. I see you still got the turntables and shit, my nigga. Check it first. Don't get no better, don't get no worse, my nigga. Oh, yeah. I welcome home, JD. 6 in the morning, police step my door. Gucci sneakers don't squeak across the trap house floor. Nigga out my back window. I made my escape. Fucked around and I forgot Mr. Chill mixtape. Nigga mad with no music, but I'm happy I'm free. Shot the middle fingers up and like, fuck the police. DJ Pooh, that's my dude, known to get freaks hell. Started off with Uncle Jim before rocking the bell. I can go on for hours, nigga, talking this shit. I was there from the start, crip walking this shit. First bars ever spit, I was fucking with Dub. You don't work, you don't eat good, show me some love. Then that lit vibe shit built a life of its own. I was slanging pounds, doing shows, writing songs. Whole I was on some hustle shit, touring and rapping. Going in, counting bands, nigga, doing it, trapping. You gotta pay respect to the nigga, nigga. Yeah, what, nigga? You know what I'm saying? The big homie like, Dr. Dre, we about to upgrade his bridge. Alonzo Williams, and that's what. What's up, JD? Look, well, I'm the OG, I got bitches galore. You thought he chased about the money, and I want much more. Used to drink Thunderbird till the room start spinning. When they brought that first gold plaque, I'm in the corner grinning. It's still a kind of thing, and you can get the dust sick. Double S money, follow while I get my nuts licked. We the shit since y'all was in the car seat with a sippy cup. About to fall asleep, but mom's about to get fucked. Yeah, all them triple gold Daytonas, counts, most bonus. Yeah, we about to bonus. Still lasting and gassing on defense. We sucker ducking cause these niggas off the deep end. We used to twist the fat back when we was creeping. Blowing up like Cam every single weekend. We blowing good, but these bitches out here tweaking. I'm paranoid looking out the door, peeking. Oh yeah, and don't let me forget motherfucker. Tiny team, big fast spade. Oh, let me get Rest in peace, my nigga Q, my nigga Tom Low, got the door. The DOC. That's a classic shit right there, nigga. You know what I mean? Man, y'all niggas got this motherfucker once a month. Talking about, man. That's what I said. Y'all been on this motherfucker 3-4 years selling this bullshit and putting their money on nothing. Y'all niggas got to get the fuck up off the block. Rest in peace, my nigga. I love you, cuz. Show, dog. What up, dog? Paramount Plus is kicking off a great Black Friday offer.
Yes, sir.
Starting at 1.
All right, we back at it. Back at it. Had to take care of a little business right there. Big shout out to my man JD from the Lynch Mob. Happy that he been home enjoying his solidarity and freedom. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. But going back to what I was getting at, yeah, man, a lot of this stuff is a work, man. Like a lot of this stuff be just a gimmick to either build some followers or sell some records. And you know, we can't get caught up in that. And check this out here. While you know I'm switching topics for a minute. People up to the farm. So what do you got planned for 2024? I got something for you. You try to get an interview with either DJ Quick, Rhythm D, or BG Knockout. Quick is gonna be some work. Rhythm D, he's definitely gonna be with it. I hit him up. Months ago. Now he knows cocaine, so I could probably weather that. He said he's willing to do it, but you know these guys be busy. And BG Knockout, yeah, I could definitely try to get BG Knockout. I got some surprises lined up, but quick gonna be some work. Quick gonna be some work. That would be a great interview though, man. Cause that'd be a great interview for me and T Max to do, man. Quick, one of the greats, man. And I'm gonna say this too, man. You gotta own your physicals, man, because I was actually listening to his album, Riddleism. Riddleism turns, I think, 25 this week. And half the songs are gone. Think About You, Whatever You Do, Speed, Down, Down, Down. All those songs is gone from the streaming sites. So you like, damn. What the hell? Like, damn. Those were some of the best songs. It's all a play with these labels, man. It's either the labels or the sampling. That's why you got to own those physicals, man. I show pride in my having my physicals. Because I see the writing on the wall. We've been talking about this on Off the Cuff Radio for 10 years now going. You got to own those. You got to own those physicals, man. Because these streaming sites, even Christopher Nolan said this today. He said, that's a main concern with them not owning content, man, because these streaming sites could take that shit down either way. Either way. And speaking of which, though, I want to tackle this too. It's something how Quick doesn't get the same relation as Dre. He's always been in Dre's shadow, and him and Death Row did Quick no favors. Yeah, cause Quick has been a part of a lot of tracks, believe it or not, man. That man, his imprint is in a lot. He mixed All Eyes on Me to where he's one of the greatest engineers to ever do it. Him and Dre are definitely up there. But see, Quick didn't mainstream his sound like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre and Quick didn't have that machine behind him like Dr. Dre did. Dr. Dre had Interscope behind him. You know, you get that Interscope machine behind you, you can't lose at all. Whereas Quick, he was just on different labels. Quick was on Profile. Quick was on Arista. Quick was on all these small labels. So he couldn't really get that push. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Damn. Yo, man, what's going on with Daz and Snoop, man? Look what Daz posted. Daz and Snoop still going at it. Look who Daz. This shout out to my girl Angela. She said, "Look who Daz posted." So Snoop don't like Daz, but likes Corrupt. Snoop follows Corrupt, but not Daz on Instagram. Man, people mad at Snoop. I knew Snoop was full of shit. You got all. You know what this? You know what this goes to show you? This goes to show you how much of a follower a lot of these people are today, man. Everybody's a fucking follower. Everybody was sitting there wanting to quit smoking weed because Snoop said he would quit smoking weed. Meek Mill dumbass jump out there. I'm gonna quit smoking weed because Snoop said. Oh man, Unc said something. I'm quitting. What? You a grown ass man. You should be able to quit on your own. You need another man to tell you when to quit. Then you had Cola Ray talking about quitting. I'm like, yo, these niggas is followers, man. So if Snoop tell you to go smoke some crack, you gonna do it? Then you had all these people. This is what gets me about these niggas, man. Especially not in the train, but these regular Joes, man. Snoop beefing with Dad or what? That's his blood cuss. Yo, the rap game is bipolar, man. Corrupt is actually playing the middle, man. Corrupt is actually cool with both. Corrupt is pretty much the type that stays out of the drama, believe it or not. Corrupt is actually a real chill dude, believe it or not, man. It's the Snoop and Dad that stay into the bullshit. But that's just cousin. Shit don't matter. There be some cousins I be wanting to beat up, man. That don't really matter. But yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. Like, I'm thinking it's probably just due to the death row business because you could tell even with what happened between them, why they're at odds. Apparently, Daz is upset about the way things is handled at the new death row. He ain't getting all his money. So he been calling out Snoop and all the companies related to it. He said that in the post. He said he's suing Snoop and he's suing these other companies. I don't know. Take it for what it's worth. But one thing for sure, he also talked about suing Jay-Z as well. Because you remember they wrote the song for Still Dre. That line Daz had from Serial Killer, Snoop recited. If you ain't up on things. So Daz trying to get money off of them. Daz is musical, man. Daz, for all the crazy stuff he do, his musical contributions is very overlooked. His musical contributions is very overlooked on the contrary of what he says and does at times. And I feel that sometimes Snoop kind of uses his power to belittle him at times. He does the same with Warren G a little bit. Daz wrote Serial Killer. Yeah, he has a verse up there. He has the I think the first verse. Yeah. It was Daz, it was Snoop, and then followed by RBX. But you notice this though. I'm trying to figure this out. The only thing I don't like is how sometimes the catalogs be limited. Like, even though, yeah, it's cool to celebrate doggy stuff, I wonder why that nigga Snoop don't perform anything from the Dog Father. Like, when he does tours and stuff, he don't never perform nothing from the Dog Father. He never performed nothing from The Game Is To Be Sold, Not Told. Like, you want to hear different songs at time when you go to these niggas shows. But, or, what's the name of that album he dropped? Blue Carpet Treatment. He'll probably do songs like That's That Shit or Sexual Seduction or stuff like that. But he don't touch nothing from the Dog Father. That nigga don't say nothing from Dog Father. You don't even get vapors out that nigga. That nigga don't touch nothing from the Dog Father. He don't do no celebrations, no anniversaries, no rollouts. He don't leak no snippets, nothing. I remember, man, when I bought the Dog Father, man, we thought we was going to get a classic. We thought we was going to get, I said 21 songs? the dog and the Snoop Doggy Dog at that time. We were like, yo, we gonna get some fire. Open song, he coming in. Like, what the hell? What happened to that nigga that was spitting G's and hustlers? Pump, pump. That nigga, man, that's one of the worst fall offs I ever seen. Good God. I thought we was trolled, man. But that Doggy Style album is still incredible to this day, man. They put their footing on that damn thing. That No Limit 1999 Snoop Dogg for No Limit Top Dog. Hell yeah, that album was fire. That brought Snoop back into the game right there. That brought Snoop back in the game. And then he had a nice run in the late 90s that he had with the Last Meal. And I said this before, I said this the other day. The Last Meal would not be nothing without Cocaine's contributions to that. That was like they best of both worlds right there. There were songs that I've heard that Cocaine played that it ain't heard yet, but I'm like, good God, man. Wait, yo, when you putting this out? He said, soon, man. He got songs from Snoop. He got an album worth of songs from Snoop out there. That's why I was like, kind of, I was disappointed with how he tried to, belittle Cocaine's contributions like that and take the credit. Like, nigga, Cocaine's pen made your shit hot. Chronic Authority says, I'm damn straight, man. I'm talking about from the skits, the theme, the sound, the way it's engineered. You ain't gonna get no albums like that. Dr. Dre, for all the stuff people say, man, that nigga ear for music is sharp. He takes these good records and makes them standout records. You dig? And I want to get on this here, man. I want to talk about this for a second. And I'm gonna shoot from the hip about this one. I seen the interview that Umar Johnson had with Art of Dialogue. And I'm gonna talk to this here before I go on about this. I wish some of these niggas would stop telling me that I'm trying to be like I'm jealous of Art of Dialogue or I'm copying Art of Dialogue. Nigga, Art of Dialogue said that he was a fan of mine. I could play the video. So these niggas be fans of me, but yet I'm mad. I'm jealous. I'm copying off them. Are you kidding me? These niggas inspire. I inspire. Art of Dialogue said out of his mouth, man. You listen to the interview we did with Coolio, rest in peace, and we did an interview with South Central Cartel. He said it inspired him. Then we did the one with Doug Young, and we did the ones with Kenya Ware. These dudes are fans of mine, so don't sit there and let these people fool you, man. But he was on there, and he said that hip-hop is an agent to white supremacy. Let me tell you this, man. I feel that that's a low-hanging fruit argument. Because number one, he's sitting there talking about hip-hop in 50 years hasn't built hospitals, hasn't built schools. Nigga, what is a rapper's profession? A rapper's profession is to entertain. I'm not expecting Nas to build no school. That's not his job. His job is to entertain. That's Jay-Z's job to entertain. That's these niggas get paid. That's their profession. They get on the microphone, they entertain you for an hour, and they go by their business. I'm not looking to these niggas to teach me. I'm going to tell you this, bro. You know why he mad? I'm going to tell you why he mad. Because them niggas ain't fun him. I bet you this. He talking shit about these rappers. He talking shit about the Young Dirks and Rick Rosses and all that. But I bet you this. He'll take their money for the school. Would he? Would he? Don't come over here on your morale soapbox trying to guilt shame these youngsters. You go at the head. You don't go at the rappers. You go at the manufacturers. The ones that distributing this shit. The one that's keeping the imbalance. Everybody can't be Talib Kweli. There's people that come in different layers of life. Like there's even though I don't listen to their music at the same time, that's a lane for that. Get on the media outlets that create the imbalance, that force these artists to contradict their values, to contradict their views, and to sell their moral compass. That's who you gotta get at. Get at these predators that force these youngsters to show sex appeal. He ain't never built a school. Nah, it's been 11 years, 12 years. I've been hearing about that school since Obama got in office, man. And that's been 14 years or something. That nigga ain't building that school, man. He ain't building that school, man. So now you want to take it out on hip hop. But I bet you this, them niggas send him money, he won't turn it down. Would he? Would he? So, miss me with that. Miss me with that moral fiber. We gotta, and on top of that, when are we gonna hold the consumers? When are we gonna hold the consumer accountable? The consumer is the one that's buying this shit. It ain't the rapper can only go by distribute what's feeding him, because you know he gotta eat. Now I'm gonna read y'all this tweet here from Ice Cube, and Ice Cube hit it right on the head. This is exactly what I've been saying for years. Hold on, I'm gonna read this to y'all. Ice Cube said in a tweet, "How many of these records have you listened to compared to the raunchy ones? Liquor stores sell soft drinks, but most people go in for the hard shit. People say they want clean messages, but I never hear them play that shit at the parties." Case closed. Case closed. They don't want to hear it. Y'all bitching about Sexy Red, but there's Rhapsody right there. Go support her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all complain about Sukiyana and Rhapsody, but you got a lot of women rappers that not talking about that. My homegirl, Lena Jackson, big shout out to her. She don't rap about that shit, but nobody support her like that. But y'all want to sit here and complain. Y'all complain because it's easy to complain. It's hard to change. There's a lot of female rappers out there that's keeping it steady, that's keeping it classy, that's keeping it respectful. You know? Retired Senior Chief of the U.S. Navy. What the hell is this? I don't know who you is. See, here come the trolls. I mean, what the hell is this? This is my damn stream. See, yo, this is why I got to start probably doing this at Weird. Talk about what the hell is this? This is my stream, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? BET sucks, but at least I watch early 90s episodes of Rap City all day. Yeah. Yeah, man, but BET been dead for a damn near 15 years, man. That shit is a corpse now. That shit. Mainstream, that's why I say mainstream and BET and all those outlets, MTV dead. Only thing you see on MTV is Teen Mom, what's the name of the show? Teen Mom. That show with, what's that show name with that white girl up there? West Coast Chanel. They show them same two shows every single day. MTV been dead. MTV, BET at least trying to hang on. At least BET still trying to give you award shows. MTV is done. From a TV show aspect, I remember they tried to bring back TRL. That didn't work for a month. Yeah, they need to bring back Teen Summit because these kids is lost. Teen Summit is actually needed, bro. And Teen Summit was actually a great look. That was actually a great show because you tackled all bases. A lot of these motherfuckers that's on Shade Room need to be on Teen Summit. Shit. Teen Summit is needed right now. Everything went to shit. Yeah, 2008 is where it kind of started, man. 2007, 2008, when those companies start taking over, um, those conglomerates start taking over these companies. Then they started having people that don't understand the culture or black people themselves running this. The only thing they understand is analytics. Only thing they understand is numbers. What sells? They don't understand nothing about creativity. Now, hip hop has always been good to me. Hip hop has always been good to me, man. But mainstream, that shit is ass. Anada Lewis. Hold on, man. I remember her. Yeah, she was gorgeous. Yeah, I want to send. Yeah, I want to send a prayer to her, man, because she was battling cancer. I think she was battling cancer last year, or a year or two ago. So I'm hoping the best for her, man. She was a pioneer, man. She was a trailblazer. Yeah, I think she was diagnosed with cancer, and she been trying to battle that for years. So I'm hoping that everything is all right with her. She had breast cancer in 2019, so hoping the best for her, man. Shoot, I'll reach out to her to get on the show, man. I mean, I love reaching out to people like that. People that really, matter of fact, I'll reach out to her. Where's Rachel from Via Video Soul? I'll reach out to her for an interview. I'm gonna find her. Where's she at? Rachel was fine. Hold on, I'm trying to find her, man. Where's she at? Rachel. Video Soul. Oh my God. Them women in the 90s, boy, they have you committing crimes like a motherfucker, boy. Straight up. Yo, they couldn't bring back TRL, man. TRL was done, dog. If you don't have the originals to do this, like Carlson Daly, it ain't gonna work. Carlson Daly was one of the few cats that understood music. So therefore, you put these cornballs up there in place of him, they're not gonna understand it. I'm gonna find Rachel, man. I gotta get her, man. Where is she at? Rachel. What's her last name, y'all? Is her name was Rachel? Was it Rachel? What's her last name? Oh my gosh, she fine. And I got a little clout in the game, so I might have to shoot a shot. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. I'm gonna find her, man. Rachel, that's her last name. Rachel Stewart. I think his name is Rachel Stewart. Good. She still look good. Man. Look at this here. Good gracious almighty. I'm gonna find her, man. I'm gonna find her on the gram, y'all. Watch me. I'm gonna do this for, as they say, for the culture. If I can, I'm gonna see if she got an Instagram. Instagram is the low key one of the best platforms in the world, man. Through all the BS, it's the best platform. I've booked so many people off Instagram alone. Rachel, where is she at, man? Man, women that fine, they ain't gonna have no Instagram, man. You gotta probably find her on one of them old social media platforms. You might have to dig back on MySpace for her, man. She one of the women that's fine and exclusive. Man, shit. But I ain't want to get too far off topic, man. But at the same time, man, Umar was wrong for that, for real, man. Because there's many rappers that's not talk. This is the thing that gets me with these niggas. Why not reach out to the rappers that's doing something? Instead of attacking the whole culture. Reach out to the motherfuckers that's really putting in the work. That's really trying to pretty much make their voice heard and speak about change. Like the people, I don't know about this. Like, for example, with D1, for example. I don't know much about him. He makes decent music for what I observed. But now y'all complaining about them. Instead of complaining, help him. Help him get his streams up. You know? Dead Prez dropped a new record. Who talking about that? The culture ain't. Like, let's be for real, man. Like, the people got to do their part. It's easy to sit there and complain. Same with Andre 3000. Hey, Andre 3000, he complained about hip-hop every day. But I'm like, dog, you working with one of these youngsters will help them. Like somebody said this here just now. Somebody said, rappers are mediocre nowadays. No passion, wordplay, or substance. That's true. But y'all focus on the wrong ones. Stop focusing on the mainstream. The mainstream is dead. Mainstream hip hop is done. Vito, it's done. Hip hop is going back to where it is, and it never died. There's too much good music out there for me to sit here and be bitching about the culture. Matter of fact, big shout out to my man Comet. He sent me some joints. Cause we have our ear to the streets, bro. We have our ear to the streets. These cake niggas be sitting there just want to complain all day. I'm like, somebody put Umar up to our show, nigga. Like, you need to come and listen to us. We got the real hip hop right here. Hold on, man. Comet send me some joints. Hold on, man. God dang. I gotta do this again. I'll look for it later. But that's disingenuous to me, man. Like, come on, man. That's a lazy approach to tackling this issue. Because Stan Shepard, he told me about he been trying to get a lot of these guys from behind the scenes to link up and start taking on these labels, and nobody want to join up on the fight. So y'all niggas, but y'all get on here and front line and complain about this, that, the third. I've seen so many y'all seen so many videos about hating Sexy Red and Sukiana and all these other people. But at the same time, man, take your energy and support the artist that's doing something, man. I'm not gonna sit there and focus on something I don't like all day. That's just me. Yeah, man. Like, you got Alchemist. Alchemist got a joint called Royal Hand. My man, big shout out to Young Noble from the Outlaws. He's still putting out work. Got a new joint called Unstoppable with Big Trey D. Vinny Paz from Jedi Mind Tricks. He got a new joint called Koresh Babylon. Let's see what we got here. Exhibited MC8 got a new joint called Medicate, produced by DJ Premier. E40 got a new video, That Mob. Common came back, got DJ Premier up there called Enmo. Onyx still working. Onyx is out working these niggas. Alchemist and Currency got a new joint called Paint Different. Benny and Conway, they still got a new joint. There's so much music out here, bro. People got to stop being lazy. MTV ain't going to give you the good shit no more. BET ain't going to give it to you no more. The radio not going to do it no more. You got to do it for self, nigga. You got to do it for self. You got to do it for self now. Y'all, what it is, y'all been spoiled. Because, see, y'all used to hip-hop before corporate regulations. Y'all used to hip-hop before corporate regulations, because before corporate regulations, we had all these regions popping. You know? The North was popping, the South was popping, the East was popping, the West was popping, and nobody sounded alike. Then you had the mixed morning shows. You had Stretch and Bobito. You had Sway in the morning. Flex was doing this thing. DJ Red Alert, 97.5, Saturday mixes, all this stuff, man. YouTube is the closest time machine they're going to get. But you know what? I agree with that. But we got to maintain it, man. Like, see, I think what happened is People didn't fight for YouTube like that. Cause we fought for YouTube like that, we would have owned at least some of it. You dig? Now it's about the same. It's all about the same sad shit, right? Yeah, because that's what they're pushing. They're only pushing one form of hip hop. There's so many layers of this shit. You don't have to listen to drill music. I don't listen. I don't listen to none of that stuff. That's why you don't see me complaining every day about the Tekashi 6ix9ines and all of them, man. Because we don't listen to that shit. We don't do the man. We don't do the old man yelling in the cloud shit. I mean, Now in comparison to the 90s, of course, the energy was different. But at the same time, you can't be stuck, man. Because there's still people, even the people that we grew up listening to is still putting out music. MOP just dropped a new joint. I want to still see artists doing their thing. Yo, yeah, I mean, I understand, but there's still a lot out there, brother. There's still a lot out there. Like, there's still artists putting it down. MF Doom still got joints coming. I've been listening to more R&B, to be honest. Rap ain't there no more. I mean, I understand because it's the dialogue. It's the it's the content because you're used to consuming it a sort of way. Now, I can understand mainstream hip hop. That shit is a dub. But dog, the game is wide open right now, man. There's still a lot of new people coming in and doing it. My man Cujo Goody from the Goody Mob dropping a new joint, bro. R&B is more tolerable. I'm trying to find out with R&B who's popping in R&B. The girls is killing it, man. The girls are killing it in R&B right now. Her. There's another chick up there. The chick that did Boot Up. I love her album. What's her name though? It's Ella May or something like that. SZA. Yeah, the girls is doing their thing for R&B. Big shout out to Ty Dolla $ign. I like him, man. I like Ty Dolla $ign. Inhale, Nate Dogg's son. Big shout out to him. Dope artist. That nigga owed me an interview, damn it. That nigga owed me an interview. It's been going on too. He said he was gonna do it for me. That nigga owed me an interview. I'm putting that out there, nigga. You owe me an interview, dog. Oh, I can't. Of course. Gotta mention my big homie, Cocaine. Cocaine is Sugar Free, dropping a fire album called Sugar Cane. Dom Kennedy, Larry June. Larry June, to me, it's like with him, his selective taste for certain people. That's the R&B from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Some of that 80s shit don't age well, dog. The 70s, on the other hand, you had more on crisp engineers, where the 80s, it seemed like they were chasing trends. 70s, that shit don't. Whereas with the 70s, a lot of that shit sound nice, man. Like the Mac soundtrack, the Superfly soundtrack, the Spinners, all that stuff from the 70s still sound. Marvin Gaye's albums, all that stuff sound fresh. Off the wall, you can play any era. Whereas in the 80s was still trying to chase a certain sound, man. And it kind of looked over the top. That's why people more so prefer Michael's Off the Wall versus Bad. Bad, some songs still sound like they was in from the 80s. Larry June is so goddamn boring. Him and T. Philly. You listen to Pink Floyd and them who are bad. It's crazy how much PC, you know it. Yeah, listen to rock too, man. Like, believe it or not, when I started going to this high school and started hanging with different crowds, that's why I started really introduced to the rock crowds. Hanging with at the time the wrestling fans. That was more so the real wrestling fan, not these weirdos that there, but yo, we was hanging out with them, and therefore they used to play a lot of rock music. And I was like, hold up, man, this shit dope, man. It's like fight music, man. Because, you know, we listen to M.O.P., we listen to 3 6 Mafia, we listen to Onyx, we listen to Bone. This shit goes hand in hand. We listen to all that. So, you know, we have a mutual respect. The old WWF, hell yeah, man. Because I used to go to them shows. I used to go to them ECW shows especially. LA hip hop had been on decline. It made me wish the rappers like Nipsey was alive. Yeah, a lot of that shit. Yo, the game took a hit when Nipsey got killed, man. I swear, that was a blow. LA is just now trying to find their footing. That was a blow, man. Cause let's be real, man. Kendrick Lamar, he on another planet. Game, he's cooked. He over there begging Vlad. He was in Philly in the ECW era. No, I wasn't in Philly, but they came out here to the Carolinas in '99. And nigga, that was one of the most fun nights I ever had. It was good. The toys were much better than the poor kids. Yeah, nigga, man. You go to an ECW show, it was like a big ass party, man. I'm telling you. That was the most fun I ever had, man. That's one of the most fun shows I ever been to. I had to put that on my bucket list. Like, nigga, I had to go to this show here. The only show, what was the main event match? It was Taz and Sabu. It was a 3-way. It was Taz, it was Sabu, and it was Rob Van Dam. We got a treat for that shit. Cause usually they don't give main events like that. And I seen New Jack jumping off the balcony. Dog. Then I seen the Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys was talking so much shit. We was almost thinking it was going to be a riot. Dudley Boys was over there calling all these people redneck hicks and tobacco chews and pieces of shit. They was going in on it. Yo, one dude almost, he tried to come out. He tried to jump the rail and try to stab Bubba Dudley. And they beat the shit out of him. He tried to jump the rail. He tried to jump the rail with a pencil and stab Bubba. And the security got him. They beat his ass. I don't know if that was part of the show, but that shit was wild. Them niggas was about, he got his ass whipped. Security whipped his ass. The Dudleys whipped his ass. Shit talking the crap. Bro, them niggas was crazy in ECW, man. You ain't know it was gonna be a riot. Them alcohol smell like beer, weed, and probably the syringes. That's the beauty of it, dog. And cocaine. Oh, man. And you know the cold part was, it was like almost 900 people in that bitch. It wasn't really a sold out show, but nigga, we made it work. I'm telling you, had to be there to experience it, man. The shows today don't measure up. The WWE and AEW, they don't measure up. Now, however, there's a lot of more money to be made in wrestling versus was back then. They making a lot more money now, believe it or not. They're making a whole lot of money now, just how they're manipulating those numbers with the streams and all that. And they're also taking advantage of how the pandemic opened back up. So they doubling up on everything. New Jack was nuts, man. Yo, crazy thing, yo. I had New Jack booked for a show. That nigga told me, I had him booked for a show. Then I came back to him hours later. The nigga was like, I don't want to do it no more. I said, okay, fine. But he was always remain cool with me, though, man. I understood, man, because I mean, interviewing New Jack would have been a challenge, though. I ain't running with no challenge. Told the story before. Yeah. About that. I remember he hit me up on MySpace one. I ain't told you this story. He hit me up on MySpace about he was selling his documentary. That nigga want to charge me $200 for that shit. I said, nigga, you crazy as hell. He want to charge me $200 for the New Jack documentary he was dropping. I said, shit, you crazy as hell, dog. Well, man, you gotta give me a front row seat to your fuckery, man. Like if you beating a nigga ass, you gotta put me on front row so I can get the content. You know, you gotta put me into the situation. Oh yeah, nigga, you gotta, man, you gotta put me in line. Like if I'm paying 200, you gotta put me front row of your show. He said he's gonna work something out. And I ain't hear from him for a while. But he always knew me, man. He always knew who he was. I remember he hit me up just late at night. This was like months before he passed away. Nigga hit me up months ago, like, yeah, it's me about 4 or 5 in the morning. He was like, yo, why everybody mad at Vlad? I said, yo, because Vlad pissed off on the Nation of Islam. And then he was like, he go into the story about how he strong on Vlad. And Vlad sent him like a big ass check to get him on the show. And he came to the interview like he was dressed for court. Cause he knew of Vlad's history. He knew he would like to interrogate people. He said he didn't like him, but he was gonna drop one for the culture. Cause you know that was gonna get his name out there. It was good business. It was good business. But Jack a funny dude. And I want to send a shout out to Rob Van Dam and Tommy Dreamer because they shared some of my visuals as well. I was doing it for my man Jay Flash. He's a dope artist from LA. I used some of their highlights and put it together with his music. Big shout out to Rob Van Dam for reposting that. Big shout out to Tommy Dreamer for posting that, man. That was a big look for them, man. That's a big look for them, for real. That actually fit. I do believe. I'm not joking. I believe it too. But everybody want that clout, man. Everybody want to go up there. So now I see the reason he's paying. And what did that say about him? That he has to pay artists to talk to him. What did that have to say about him? I don't pay none of these niggas. I ain't had to pay one artist. None. We're almost closing in on 600 shows. I haven't paid not one artist. None. That's not part of the deal. That's a sucker shit. I'm not paying no nigga to talk to me. Boosie up there talking about he getting paid $500K a year. Like, nigga, what that tell you about your credibility as a journalist? That you gotta pay a motherfucker to talk to you. Nah, I don't do that. I just don't do it. Fuck that. That show you something about your credibility, man. Like, you gotta pay? Yeah, you'll get the content, but see, I like getting the content naturally. You dig? I like getting it naturally. Vlad inadvertently solved the Tupac case just by his interviews. Facts. They should want to talk to you because of exposure. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, these niggas, see, that's the thing, though. See, that's why you know they're paying, they talking crazy. I know when a nigga talk crazy, he getting paid. Because they're not going to answer the certain topics. But you pay them, you send them a bag, they're going to answer everything. Even they're going to put they're going to embellish it. But that, I mean, yo, that just goes to show you, man. And you know Gang going to do some capping. Game gonna cap out his ass. Oh my God. Game is gonna do some capping out his ass. I might watch that just for the lies that nigga gonna tell. Oh man, I'm telling you, Gang gonna do some capping. Gang gonna be the type of nigga, he gonna say this. He gonna be like, Gang gonna go up there, he gonna be like this. Flag gonna be like, so, tell us about the incident that happened in LA. And Gang will do this. Man, check this out, man. I'm gonna give y'all a story. And you know, I haven't told this story, but I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Eazy-E drove me to the hospital to see Tupac when he got killed in Vegas. What? Eazy-E? Yeah, man. Now, and you know, you thinking in your mind, Eazy-E was dead at 95. How the fuck he gonna drive Tupac? him to see Tupac in 96. But that's the cap. That's the cap. That's the cap. He gonna be like, yeah, man. Yeah, man, Eazy-E picked me up on this low rider. You know what I'm saying? He picked me up with his low rider and we went to Fat Burger. And we got the news that Tupac got killed, you know what I'm saying? So Eazy-E put his burger down and he driving like a madman, you know what I'm saying? He driving like a madman. So he doing that. You know, I called my man Wacko. Wacko was on the phone. He's like, yo, man, Pop gone. I said, damn, man. That shit crazy, man. But we ain't get there on time. But, man, Eazy-E, man, he was a real one right there. He picked me up. I was like 13 years old, man. I got in the fight outside. You know what I'm saying? I was playing with the jokers, you know what I'm saying? And we couldn't make it on time, man. That's why I got Tupac tatted on my arm. That's exactly how it's going to go. That's exactly how it's going to go. Oh, better yet, he gonna give you another one. Check this one out. He gonna give you this one. So, we seen his interview. We seen this picture with you and Kobe Bryant. Tell us about that. Oh man, come on, Vlad. Why you gonna baby tell? Come on, I wanna know. Yo, check this out, man. I'm gonna drop one for the culture right here. I beat Kobe at 21, man. You beat Kobe Bryant in a game of 21. Man, you know what's crazy, man? Guarding Kobe Bryant was like guarding, it's like playing NBA 2K, man. That nigga just incredible, man. He's an incredible artist. He's a credible father. You know what I'm saying? He's a credible human being. But I got him right there, man. You know, I had to drop that in. Watch what I say. You gonna see so much DuckTales, it's crazy. I'm telling you. You're gonna see so many DuckTales, it's gonna be hilarious, man. You're gonna see at least 100 parts of DuckTales. Now, games will be tight. So I saw Biggie in the second day. He got shot. He told me the whole. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you one right quick. So you said you saw Big the night he got killed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. I was like about 11 years old, and I don't know what he was looking at, but when he was getting to his car, he looked at me, and he said this: hold it down for me, King. And I didn't get what he meant. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get what he meant. But then next thing you know, pow, man. You know, the King of New York gone. So that's why I started to name my son Harlem. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm gonna check this out, Vlad. Check this out, Vlad. That's why I named my pit bulls Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? That I named them Tupac and Biggie. Oh God, man. Oh my God, man. I'm not ready for it, man. I'm not ready for it, man. But that's all he can do at this point, man. Cause that nigga cold on it. He's cold as ice right now on the mic, man. Like musically, he's cold. So any little check can help right now. Of course, Puff got Big killed. Man, Puffy, man. Puffy, yeah, he a wild dude, man. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about him, man. That's a wild dude. Someone in chat look up Killer the MC. I'll look him up. But yo, man, it's an hour in, so I'm about to go ahead and get me some sleep, man. I gotta get up in the morning, take care of this business. I'm gonna have 2 dope interviews lined up this week. I'm gonna have the interview that we did with Nancy Fletcher up in its entirety this week. And I'm gonna also have the East Side Boys interview up this week. Nigga, we did so many interviews. I'm gonna hit y'all with 2 a week. You know? I got so much content in the chamber, bro. So Nancy Fletcher interview is gonna be on board this week, along with the East Side Boy for the Lil Jon the East Side Boy. That interview gonna be up this week too. So thank y'all once again for letting me build with y'all. I had fun. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm gonna be on live tomorrow. I'm gonna have Hands One, the nigga that put hands on Joe Budden. He gonna be on board tomorrow night. So y'all check that interview out. And peace and love to everybody. Oh, your boy is gone. I've been up since 5 this morning, so I'm getting my sleep. So y'all holler at your boy.